I'm so excited about today's episode of Fun with SQL that I can't wait to talk about it. It's fun with SQL. Fun with SQL. I mean, this is the good stuff. I can't believe that.
Sheldon, aren't you forgetting something?
Okay. Welcome, everyone. SQL, blah, 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 blah. Now.
Sheldon.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to Fun with SQL, episode 4. Do you see what I did there, Amy? That was an improv. Penny told me about those. They make it far more interesting for the person watching the video. I added the episode number, and like Star Wars franchise, it's episode 4 that it starts with. That way we can keep better track of all of our episodes and give everyone out there in podcast land a reference by episode number. Pretty cool.
Very good, Sheldon. You didn't say fun with fill in the blanks either.
Those days are long gone.
Of course they are.
And sorry about the Star Wars reference. There's no equivalent in Star Trek. We're kind of off to a weird start here. How about let's just start again, shall we? And edit all the other stuff out. And okay, hurry, because it's SQL.
Sure, I will.
Okay. Oh, look, a collar.
I was just showered again.
Sheldon, Amy, it's Penny. Please don't go dragging my name into your Fun With videos, at least not without a screen credit before the title.
I'll be sure to add that, Penny. Thanks for calling.
And I have a question. What episode is this a sequel to? Are you doing the rest of the billing value basis selections or follow-up depending transactions? What? You know that should be made clear in the title, or no one's going to watch the sequel.
Oh, Penny, not sequel, as in SQL or structured query language. Oh, fun fact. I was thinking that.
Stop. This is a fiasco. Sheldon, focus. Penny, have a wonderful day. I'll make sure you get screen credit. Sheldon, action.
Okay. Welcome, everyone, to Fun with SQL, episode 4 of our fun series. Oh, I kind of like that. It covers everything. The episode number for indexing our podcast, the title of the episode, improved props, and the fact that we're part of a larger series with a wide range of topics, unlike a lot of podcasts that focus on just one thing, like flags, for example. Oh, fun fact. Did you know that the state of Minnesota flag features the Great Seal of the state of Minnesota, and that in 1858, it actually used to show settlers arriving from the west and the Native Americans leaving to the east? It didn't take them long to fix that one, though.
Its sensibilities might focus on a different type of flag.
Today, we can take that same fix-it lesson into the world of transactional SQL. A very famous SQL guy by the name of Jim Atwood once said, "In theory, there's no difference between theory and practice. In practice, there is." That's a guiding principle in SQL development for panoramics. Poet Maya Angelou said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better." That's a principle of iterative application development in programming. So it's kind of funny to hear a poet talk about it.
Hilarious.
Before I go on to the truly fascinating bits, I want to talk about why people should care about the performance of backend components, such as database procedures. No one likes to wait for anything. No one likes to spend a nanosecond longer than necessary watching that spinning cursor. Responsiveness is good. As Christy Weniger famously said on January 13th, 2011, she wanted the application to respond more instantly. And that's what this is all about, Charlie Brown. Microsoft SQL guru Lara Rubelki has 3 rules for improving the performance of SQL. And today we're going to focus on the second rule. Let's look at an example, shall we?
Wait, Sheldon, aren't you going to tell us Laura's 3 rules so we have some context for today?
Everyone knows Laura's 3 rules.
No, they don't.
Really? You don't? But they're really good rules. Everybody should know them.
How about I cover them?
Are you sure? They're kind of, technical.
I can handle it, Sheldon.
Well, all right.
Fun fact, SQL databases are made up of multiple tables, each containing columns with defined data types and rows containing data appropriate to the table. Tables are linked to one another or related to another through columns that contain data that matches. That's why it's called a relational database. To make finding rows faster, SQL Server allows developers to index the data. For example, if I want to find everyone born in 1961 in a table containing 500,000 rows, I could let SQL search each row one at a time for a year match. That would be slow. With a date index, SQL knows which rows to go get by searching a smaller index table. It's akin to going to the index of a 900-page book and finding references to Hawking Stephen on 15 of those pages. Rather than read the entire book, you can simply go to those relevant pages. Therefore, rule 1 of making SQL Server faster is throw an index on it.
Oh, that's good. I like the book reference.
Programmers write code to insert, update, retrieve, and do things like complicated math on the data in the database. So, rule 2 is simple. Write better code.
Well, that's easier said than done.
And remember when I said that data in different tables was matched by common data? Rule 3 is match your data types. That means make sure the data you're matching is defined the same way. Matching 2 integers will be way faster than trying to match an integer to a big integer. Yes, those are 2 different data types. Make you glad to not be a programmer, doesn't it? As Sheldon started to say, we're going to focus on writing better SQL code to improve the performance of an application. Rule 2. This can lead to happy customers saying things like, great job, much faster, or simply magic, which are comments we've been recently hearing when we focus on this. And it's why Sheldon gets so excited about this.
Oh, I do. So let's look at an example of writing better SQL code.
Sheldon, no one wants to see you write code. How about you just give us an example?
Okay. Oh, wait. I got one. Get Howard on the phone.
What is it, Sheldon?
Hey, remember when you wrote that custom report for a client with cost basis, the cost basis one?
Yes, Sheldon.
And remember that it took 3 minutes to run and they complained?
Yes, Sheldon.
And remember that I went in and saw that you were putting a computed field in a where clause and I changed it to a join on a temp table and then it only took 1 second?
Yes, Sheldon.
Bazinga.
See, you're in your Flash shirt today. Is that because you just made SQL faster than the Flash?
Yes, it is. And I noticed your workout attire, though I must admit to being confused.
It certainly takes a workout to write better code, and like exercise, the results are worth it.
Great episode, you two. Amy, you almost make what Sheldon does sound as hard as engineering. I did want to ask about the Star Trek reference earlier, Sheldon.
Of course you do.
Okay. Go ahead. But first, why are you wearing a sweatband and breathing heavy? Did you do some aerobic exercise?
No, just opened a bag of chips.
Good answer. Now your question.
Just wanted to know if you're always wearing a red shirt, because deep down, you know you're dying in every episode.
Not every character in a red shirt dies in every episode. That's a myth. It's a fallacy. If only Tracy Cuoco were here, she could clarify that.
Cut, Sheldon, cut. As in, stop talking, both of you.
But I have more to say about Star Trek red shirt wearers, and I have another quote from Lyra Belkey to share. And what I was thinking.
Next, Sheldon, next time.
Okay.